how BRM5 is gonna be better than Phantom Forces. Okay, no. I know it's gonna be a statement saying that a very, very different game from Phantom Forces is gonna be better than Phantom Forces itself. I played Phantom Forces and like it's over its league, but like still, if you don't know already, I am a huge BRM5 player. I'm always active on the Discord server. I play the game 24/7 and I bring it every goddamn time. But if you are new and don't know what BRM5 is, it is a Roblox FPS that is currently one of the biggest FPS games on Roblox and is currently sitting at nearly 230k visits on Okay, wait, what? I did not know that. Anyways, I know the visits seem pretty small, but hear me out. Nearly every goddamn good, no, not even good game, every goddamn game on Roblox is aimed at a motherfucking kids, and I don't like that. And I would rather play an FPS game. But why in Roblox, you say? Well, you see, I am broke as fuck. And I have no money to buy any games. Plus, the fact my PC is nearly full, so I would rather not. So I would rather play Roblox right now. But then again, there is another game. But we don't talk about that game. That's a different topic we can discuss in the far, far future. Anyway, back to BRM5. A BRM5 is a quote-unquote fan creation made by Game Loaded Entertainment. But before we can actually talk about BRM5, we need to know how it came to be. So, once upon a time, there was a Roblox user named Platinum5. He created the first BRM game, which were inspired by the movie called Black Hawk Down, or something similar, I don't know. The first initial games of BRM was BRM1 and 2. There was no...
Hey guys. So I found BRM3 and I just thought there was no third game, so yeah, the script is kinda dated now.
3 or 4, sadly. We still have no idea why there is no 3 or 4. But now, first, BRM1. BRM1 is a old school kill zombies game that has aged a lot. Old mechanics, not really good enough to play right now, as it doesn't have quote-unquote qualifications to actually be played as a quote-unquote FPS game, but I still added it here on the list as it's still a part of BRM. Now, BRM2. Damn, that's a handful for me, or at least the content of it. So, BRM2 is a step up from the boring BRM1, which is just shoot the zombies, no anything else. BRM2 has helicopters, a cool looking spawn, ranking system, gun trap, and better AI. And of course, our favorite thing about BRM is the zombies. How cool. Now, since that's out of the way, we can now talk about BRM5. Where do I start? I know. The first development of BRM5 was initially created by a group called Platinum 5. Platinum 5 and Platinum 5 the creator are two different things. Platinum 5 is just a fan group made for Platinum 5, the actual guy. Now, okay, so BRM5 is technically not a part of the original games, as it's made by different people, but that's in speculation. So, BRM5 was made in 2019. The models was really simple, and as usual, it had zombies too, but those were removed in the second update. I believe. I'm not sure. But anyways, BRM5 was great. Was a great game. And it hit the Roblox community really hard, but not super hard to the point it's like, oh, I want to play this game so fucking much. Like Phantom Force. It's just like the type of hit where it's like, oh, this is cool. I'm gonna play this soon. So it was an alpha. People loved it at first sight. Some YouTubers even made some videos of it in its earlier development, I believe. Now, after alpha, when it hits beta, nothing really changed other than the fact more people were into it and wanted to play it 24/7. Anyways, away with the short stuff, let's move a bit faster into the future. Operation Viper. Man, I miss those days when it was all simple. But let's move a bit forward, shall we? It's December 2020. The devs leaked the new update called Operation Resurgence. People were hyped. Then it got moved by 2 hours to fix some quote-unquote bugs. But after 2 hours, they released it. Then chaos. You all see chaos. Nothing but chaos. People were pinging GNR left and right. The Discord admins made a 3-hour cooldown on every channel imaginable. OG players leave and never to be seen again. People did not like the update, but after a couple of updates here and there, the devs fixed the game, and after more playable mechanics, it was getting in better shape. I don't think that's true, but like, oh well. Anyways, after that mess, Gnar and the others started making a new update that can probably bring back most of the OG players and bring in more new players. Then on October 30, 2022 of last year, one of the best updates has arrived. The Quest update. The new successful update has brought some old players back, but it brought a new wave of players which has given more popularity to the game itself. The game devs fell silent for months after that. But then one of the biggest updates ever since, Viper. Alright, back, and sorry for the cut. Anyways, the biggest update ever since Viper has came out, which is the winter update. Recently this year, they released the winter update and the final update for open world. The winter update had given us melees, new skins, new weapons, a new gunsmith, a new UI, a new soundtrack, and a new event for the final thing for open world, or final event for open world, where you have to stop a nuclear missile from being launched by a terrorist group called the RLF and the POF. I know it's really crazy, so, and I guess that leads us to here. Now, here at this point, I don't know which part of the script I'm supposed to read, but like, here we go. Now here are some reasons why BRM5 is gonna be better than Phantom Forces. Well, BRM5 has a bunch of potential to take the spot of Phantom Forces, but I don't think people that have played more better FPS games will like the milsim and slow gameplay BRM5. So that's why the devs added PvP. And well, as you guys know from my previous videos, I am a big PvP player. I play that game mode every single day, except for the times where I have to make videos, but still. So new players would rather play PvP FPS games instead of open world big FPS games. So there is an option to do player versus player, and it's pretty cool, to be honest. this. By the way, PvP is still in development and they're gonna add more game modes to it. So let's list down some key stuff in BRM5. It has a bunch of open world content that is open to new players. It is new player friendly. If there are PvP players and don't want to play open world, there is a PvP option for this game for BRM5. And I guess that's it, and all the reasons why I think BRM5 can be better than, you know, Phantom Forces, but I digress. By the way, Platinum 5 is going to add more content to BRM5, like a zombies game mode, and so I suggest joining the Discord server to see when it will release. But if you don't have Discord, go to their Twitter and see if they tweeted about the new update or not. Now then, see you guys in the next video. Peace.